24 years since I got in this chair. 1995. I never fold. Never. I never back down. Ever. I never give up. Ever.
When it come to hustling, when it come to grinding, I ain't never seen nobody go hard like nobody.
I'm paralyzed to the game. I'm paralyzed to the game. My hustle and my grind never change. My hustle and my grind never change.
How's it going? I remember growing up with Henri. Ree was a super athlete, and he and I first started to play soccer together. We were on the same team, coached by his mother and his big brother Pooh, rest in peace. And I remember there was always a contest on the all-star team that Ree and I played on, see who could kick the furthest, kick the hardest, score the most goals. And I think I had the record for kicking the highest when it came to goal kicks and penalty kicks and playing goalie, but Ree could kick it further. So that 8 or 9 years old, that began a competition between Ree and I, and it spilled over into other sports. Baseball was next up. Every spring we would go back to back. Even though Ree was a year younger than me, he would always clean up my home run record. It would be me hitting 6, 7 home runs in a season, and then Ree would the next season double it. And I couldn't understand how that was possible, because I was supposed to be the best baseball player to ever come out of Carbondale. So it didn't stop there. I mean, we battled on the playground, we battled in the gym, and it wasn't until I think Ree's junior year that I really realized that he was something special. And first game of the season, we always played Murfreesboro, and I was sitting in the stands in my senior year along with the other college-bound athletes, and I'll never forget opening drive of the game. Henri steals a pass, dribbles down the court, and out of nowhere just rises up and dunks. And it wasn't just a normal dunk, it was a elevated dunk. And that to me solidified Ree's legend as being, one of Carbondale's finest. So his athletic ability not only pushed me to be the best I could be, but it also allowed me to lead and cultivate his class and the rest of the athletes coming up. But he was always a competitor. You could look in his eyes and always see that there was that determination and killer instinct that came with somebody who loved athletics and loved just being part of the competitive process. So that's my man, and he's all world and everything, always will be, and can't wait to hear more from one of Carbondale's finest. All right, one love.
I mean, to talk about Henri Wesley, my man Ree, when he stepped on the field, when he stepped on the court, I mean, man, he was a problem. You had to deal with him. One way or another, you was going to deal with him. He shut you down. He brought it to you every play, non-stop. Always had your back. So, Ree, man, I mean, he was a dog out there. A dog.
How good you were as an athlete, that can't be really expressed properly, in my opinion. I've had an opportunity, I can't say I was. I've had an opportunity to be around a lot of great athletes. And I bet not half of them hit 30 home runs or whatever you hit when we were in Bronco, nor were they, 5'9", 5'10", dunking a basketball like you could, or had the speed and balance. I mean, that's really what makes great athletes. From a physical standpoint, that is their speed and balance. And man, you had both of them. But the overall, let's call it key performance indicator, of whether or not someone can be successful in athletics, to me, in my opinion, is will and heart. And you had both of them, and a lot of it.
It's been 24 years since I got in this chair. 1995. How I never fold. Never. How I never back down. Ever. I never give up. Ever.
When it come to hustling, when it come to grinding, I ain't never seen nobody go hard like that.
I'm paralyzed to the game. I'm paralyzed to the game. My hustle and my grind never change. My hustle and my grind never change. I'm paralyzed to the game. I'm paralyzed to the game. My hustle and my grind never change. My hustle and my grind never change. I'm paralyzed to the game, a legend in these streets. They gon' have to mention my name, 'cause on that field I was a beast. Catching, throwing, I was cold. Oh boy, at 16 years old. Scholarships and making deals, man, that boy was on the road. I'm in a chair, yeah. Who cares? Yeah. I'm debonair, yeah. From all them prayers, yeah. And I'm blessed from the man upstairs, yeah. That's why I shuffle like an 85 bear. I went to school and graduated. That's why them boys hated. They thought I was gon' fall, but nah, boy, I made it. Call me Mr. AD, or Coach Wesley. I'm ballin' off the wall with the odds against me, yeah. I don't know what they thought was gon' happen. They thought I was gon' stop, I'm about that action. All that hating in your blood, keep it cracking. 'Cause I'm about to take it over, boy, I'm back in. I'm paralyzed to the game. I'm paralyzed to the game. My hustle and my grind